You still wanna hit it, like I just be minding my business and I gotta hit it. This hoe done been speaking my name. Still mad by the nigga, I ain't fucked in a year and some change. How you a bummer, you lame. She probably go through his phone like you stuck on this hoe. He like, no, well explain this. And I never switch on my gang, I don't care if I blow, I'ma still be the same bitch. I don't care about your attitude, promise I'm meaner. Act like you dumb, but hoe, watch your demeanor.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Quinny, and y'all already know what it is. Crazy in Love episode 4, and we're gonna call this one Busted and Bruised for obvious reasons if you watch the show. So let's jump right into the good part. You know, the drama, the stuff that we love. Of course, we don't like domestic violence, but we love seeing drama on TV. And besides, I feel like Blue and Chrisean, they kind of like, they're getting it together. Eventually, they're going to calm down with all this fighting, you know, because it's just getting out of control. Anyways, they are talking about the whole altercation right now, and Blue is asking her, like, why did you call me out of my name? She's like, you know why I called you out of my name? Blue is like kind of being Blue, nonchalant and, you know, just cool, but he's talking to her like she's a child. That is annoying. But overall, they're trying to talk over their issues. And honestly, I really don't know the whole background story. We'll never get the full story unless we was there. So as far as all of that, everything is alleged. You know, YouTube loves throwing the word alleged because we're not there. We're not there, so we can't really say what happened or why it happened. All we see is the after effect. And you see right there, his head is split open. But if you notice in the previous video, you seen on the side of her face is bruised. So obviously licks were passed back and forth. So anyways, after they make up or whatever, you know, Chrisean is trying to doctor him up. This right here is Wack talking to him like, I seen you on TMZ, man. What's going on? Man, you're still doing the dumb stuff, man. We supposed to be trying to make money. We $2 million in the hole. Like, come on. Whoa. That's what he looking like. Dang. She really messed you up, man. They was like, oh, you know, they wanted to give him staples. He didn't want the staples. He a real gangster. So, anyways, he's telling them, you need to come to the studio. You need to get to work. You need to kind of like put her on hold, send her out with her friends, and get in the studio because we need to make some money. We need to make some hits, man. He comes to the studio. Rock's there. He's pissed. He said, bro, didn't I tell you to come solo? This is supposed to be for you. I'm setting this up for you. Rock like, oh my gosh, here he go. Blue thinks it's funny because, yeah, you can say whatever you want, but I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, I'm a grown man and I can make my own decisions. Not only that, but she is my artist. Like, I'm working with her. As long as I'm working, she gonna be working too. You know, that's how we gonna make a bigger bag. You feel me? If we both making money, then there should be no issue. There shouldn't be a problem. But Wack is irritated, and he's like, man, she distracting you. You're rubbing on her legs. Y'all ain't here kicked up. She ain't gonna really work in the studio. She gonna be in there giggling, playing around and all that. Rock like, man, who are you talking to? And you know, once Rock get to saying, who are you talking to? And you're not talking to me, she basically not listening to you no more. Either you're going to give her respect, or she's going to ignore you, or she's going to fight you. Those is the options. So, you know, it's just, let's be respectful at all times. And I give it to Wack because he still was keeping his composure and he was still being respectful. Him and Rock step outside. He like, man, you know, I'm just trying to get it together. Like, everything you're doing in the blogs is kind of causing him to take a loss. Like, I need you to get on the right track. She like, man, I love you. You love Blue, right? If you love Blue and Blue love you, I love you too, bro, because that's just how I roll. But don't worry about all our drama that we got going on in our relationship. Just focus on the business. And whatever you got to do to fix it, dude, because that's your job, Wack. That is your job, to fix and set up events for us. That's it. She ends the conversation off by saying, okay, you know, let's hug, let's make up, let me get back to work. You get to doing what you got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do. We working every day, though, man. We making money. We going to make up for the losses. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, we good. Like, ain't no beef. We good. And I'm gonna try to show you what I'm talking about as far as making up the money that he's already lost. So basically, the episode ends off right here, and I also added some no jumper clips in there because in this interview they were talking about what happened on the show, and as you can see, Rock is emotional, but she also talks about either her period is coming or she's pregnant, but she's also drinking. And the reason why she had the meltdown is because she felt like she was being attacked or she was being painted as the bad guy, and she felt like she wasn't getting her story out. But really what it was is that it was just a lot. It was a lot to process, I feel like. And yeah, like everybody's talking bad about her in the media. They want to paint her to be the aggressor all the time, and she just basically like, bro, we fight. Oh well, that's normal to her. But Sharp, see, that's another thing. That would be hard. It'd be hard for me to take him too, because it's like you never really know how he coming. But he actually did have her back. Both of them had her back, but they have to do an interview, so they ask some tough questions. So like things happen, and she pretty much didn't like it. So I do feel like, Rock, honestly, you gotta control it a little bit. At least when y'all on interviews, getting money, you gotta try to like do a practice run, prepare yourself for some of the stuff that they gonna ask, so you can be like in control of your emotions. That way nobody can trigger you, because I do get being triggered. But in order to clear them triggers, we gotta know what triggers us and know how to respond after we are being triggered. Especially when you're trying to control your image. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes, you want to be authentic, but you also want to be professional. You feel me? And I just feel like that emotional meltdown just kind of made a bad look. But I still love you regardless. Everybody makes mistakes, All I got to say on that situation. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know how you felt, what you thought about the episode, and y'all have a great day.